Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus, where we're continuing. We've been reinstated, finally, and there's a Pokemon here, so we'll talk to him real quick. Something the matter, Lucario? I'm Rai, and you are? Okay, you're KaBob. Nice to meet you. What is it, Lucario? Seems Lucario sensed your strong aura too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? Alright, that's a new thing, but we'll save that for later. I just had to know why there was a Pokemon standing around by itself. Also, I didn't know Lucario was in this game. Lucario. However you want to say it. Let's look here real quick. Oh gosh, I don't know what a mechanical box is. How much does it cost? No. We're good. Alright. Anyway, yeah, I think we'll just go find the commander. I'm sure he'll be happy to see us. There you are, KaBob. Irida's already heading to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. He's already started up the mountain? He must be more reckless than that dignified manner his lets on. Not that I can blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Well, alright then. Guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, KaBob. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's a-wasting. See you there. I'd win any fight. Who is the reckless one? What's this about? Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? That's right, KaBob worked hard to get that red chain to help us. Too right, and a fine job he did, too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks, here, take this. What is it? Oh, okay. That might actually be useful. I never have revives on me. Alright. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here, alive. We'll see. We will see. Do they all know about the red chain from the legends? Because otherwise it'd just be like, I got the red chain, and you're like, okay. I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions for me to celebrate. Okay, now I'm concerned. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adamant and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend KaBob, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Alright. You know, he's always calling me his best customer. I barely bought anything from him. Not this guy. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here, for moral support, at least. Really? Because that's the opposite of what I'm feeling when you show up. Anyway, I don't know if we need to heal, but we're going to heal anyway. Just because I'm very concerned about them giving me healing items. And you know what? We should probably make some new Great Balls, just in case we run into anything interesting. Alright, so we're headed up there, huh? That is not the Pokemon I wanted. Alright. Yep, Electabuzz. Don't care about him. Okay, Electivire. Yeah, it's a little scary, but we can just keep going. Alright, a cave. The stone portal. Luckily, we can ride here. What's the deal here? Who? What are you? Why are you? Yeah, it is the potato guy. Oh ho, still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shatter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that Taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. I don't understand. I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last, at last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. I don't like this guy anymore. Oh, interesting. I will be very happy to defeat this guy and his ridiculously over-leveled Pokemon. Alright, I guess typical strategy. We hope for a frostbite before we faint. Dang it. Hypnosis? Really? Why? That doesn't make much sense. Yeah, that's better. But thank you for wasting a turn so that you don't get an immediate attack. Choice is obvious here. Good old Luxray. Think we'll try not a strong hit? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh, Sneasler, huh? Yeah, that was painful. But now he'll get hit harder. Let's try for a Paralyze. We know we're not gonna win. Oh. Critical hit. Okay, we won. He's got more. Alright. We can get a hit in. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, if we could get hit in, we'd be fine there, but no such luck. Oh well. Typhlosion's the Pokemon for this job. Not a very ninja Pokemon, though, but you know, whatever. Okay, that didn't do much. But it did enough. Please be something I can handle. We are not leveled for this. Oh, great. Now that's a bit more ninja. Yeah, whatever. Okay, well, at least we get a hit in. That's something. Oh, wow. That did a lot. Oh, that's unexpected as well. He just given me a chance to get a crit in. Hey, look at that. Alright. Got a crit, huh? Super effective, huh? We can hope. Our lowest level Pokemon, but it should be fine. Agile style. Yeah. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Alright. Very good stuff. We leveled up. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, KaBob. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Out of all things, why did it have to be that? We're sick of eating the same food every day. And you called us a fool, so we don't like you anymore. Oh wow, look at that. Very dramatic. That was pointless. You brought the red chain? Oh, whoops, I forgot it. Anyway, KaBob, you're the only one who can stop whatever's unfolding atop the mountain. That Pokemon that's apparently been sighted through the rift? I think it might be Almighty Sinnoh. But Commander Kamado stopped us from heading toward the temple. I want to see which of the Pokemon it is. There's quite a few choices it can be. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Trust me. What, do you think even the red chain is some trick on KaBob's part? He worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with him the whole time. I saw him rise to the trials set by the 3 Pokemon of the lakes. If he somehow concocted all that on his own, then what hope do we even have anyway? Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever us is stronger will prevail. Gosh, I really hope they heal me. Face me with your Pokemon, KaBob. Today we battle in earnest. I don't have to use the revive and everything. 4 Pokemon, huh? Okay, they did heal me. I'm fine then. We gained some levels. Would have been nice if I could choose what Pokemon I'm sending out, but this is probably an okay choice. Oh, of course he gets first move. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's try. Level 61, jeez. Oh, come on. Oh, well, he's wasting his turn, giving us a second chance for Frostbite, I guess. Come on, crit or Frostbite. Either one. Wow, we did less, but we got the Frostbite. Although it's so much less that maybe it might not be enough in one turn. Nope, it was enough. Alright, we actually beat a Pokemon without fainting this time. Amazing. Oh, not Stealth Rock. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so... You see, 100 power, 100 power. Okay, well, we'll take the Ice Beam then. Or the Frostbite chance. Okay. Walrein was definitely the right choice here. Though he is about to die. Snorlax, huh? Agile style Snorlax, huh? And he's got high horsepower, not that nonsensical move. Okay, who do we fight with? I mean, we can try close combat, I guess. We've mastered it, so we do get increased power. I don't think it's gonna be a one hit, though. Maybe if it crit. But nope. Oh gosh. Really? Well, it's just as well. We probably wouldn't have survived that. No matter what. We'll just try Typhlosion. He's at least immune to some of Snorlax's moves. Just max power flamethrower. Maybe it's enough. Yeah, it's enough. Oh, it was a crit. Okay. And what is last? A Fable. Interesting. We've not really seen much of the fairy type at all. Honestly, I kind of forgot it was a thing in this game. Maximum power flamethrower, I guess. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat Clefable with Typhlosion, but anything's possible, I suppose. Okay, Sidekick, that's not ideal. Okay, 2 Sidekicks in a row, that's really not good. Alright, I don't even remember Fairy's type effectiveness. Venoshock's good, that's right, Poison's good. We'll try Rosalia then, it's not seen much action recently. Yeah. Wish I could evolve it, but we don't have the right item. Oh, come on. Oh, that's fine then. Yeah, whatever. Goodbye, Clefable. Yup. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. That's very rude. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Huh. KaBob, the fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. He's like, yes, I have risen to power. Don't you worry, Commander, we've got the red chain. Whatever that is. Don't actually know what it is. But, it wants us to bring it up here, I guess. What are you people doing? Oh, well. Everyone's here. How did they get up here already? It's not fair. On here, Electrode, and everyone we've encountered. It's time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head, something's talking inside my head. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. Adaman, what are you saying? What do you mean, catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human, for the fight to come. Take these. Oh, that's good. Can't even make those yet. Alright. Guessing it's going to be Dialga. It broke. Alright. We're fighting Dialga. Seems like the goal is to catch it? Don't actually know. Well, we'll start off with hitting it. Yeah, that didn't do too much. 65, huh? Even if we catch it, I think that's like the maximum level of a Pokemon we can even control with 5 stars. That's worrying. Like, if we leveled up, I guess it'd start misbehaving. We've never actually encountered that situation because I've, you know, not done much training outside of the minimum necessary. Alright, we'll send in Luxray, I guess. I think we'll do a regular Thunderfang. That shouldn't faint it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, great. I didn't expect that. I thought we'd get a second chance with Luxray. Who next? Who next? Ah, Stun Spore. That's what we're looking for. Alright. Yeah, get 100% accuracy when you use Strong Style. There we go. I don't know how that affects catch chance in this game, but it's not gonna hurt. And yeah, we're going straight for the Ultra Ball. Nope. Alright. That's unfortunate. That's fortunate, though. We could try to hit it really weakly. But we can't really do that with Rosalia, so we'll just throw another Ultra Ball. They were free anyway, so whatever. I won't worry about running out of them until we're down to 5. But hey, it only took 2. Easiest legendary capture ever, not counting Master Balls. So now what? He caught it! The red chain is shattered, but we owe the Pokemon of the Lakes our thanks for getting us this far. Oh, well done, KaBob, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I taught him well. Wait, it's happening again. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga is speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now, human, fight it with me. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even KaBob could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. Palkia this time. Yeah, this noob. Not glowing yellow like he's frenzied, though. Now what? Why are we running? Thought we were gonna fight. All of you, we must vacate this. Gah, forget the fancy talk. Book it, come on. We gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce, you won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. He unveils his true colors. Being fancy was just an act. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, KaBob. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. I can't believe there really were two Almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our clans was really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in KaBob. And to you, KaBob, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell in the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let's move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having KaBob out has been a good influence on all. Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? We'd have no chance of getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is he to keep fighting? The red chain is shattered. Relax, I've got a plan, thanks to what mighty Dialga told me. Dialga? The Pokemon that spoke to you? Yeah, and along with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the Vessel of Humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chain we have, at least. The pieces, anyway. I did collect them. And the Vessel of Humankind's invention, I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's got to be it, but what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part? Lian might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals, even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Lian will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Laventon? Do you have any idea what this stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. KaBob, my boy, could you lend me those plates you've received from Wordier and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them? Aha, just as I remembered, here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Lian might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before, too. This seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Irida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course, I'll call Lian to the summit camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adaman, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? What's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adaman, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adaman. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to me. Okay, great. Oh my gosh, I just cannot get a moment's rest. I've brought Lian. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle? With that bumbling ball of yours? Excuse me, that bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Millie, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adaman, everyone back home is all worked up about the fact you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh, or Mighty Dialga, or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day. Be proud. Warden Lian, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the Primeval Grotto. Finally, a moment's peace. Also, if it's called the Primeval Grotto, like, that probably should have been the first place we would look just in general. But anyway, we will be checking that out in the next episode. See you then. Bye.